All right, Fraser Valley. This is my last chapel for the year, but also my last chapel as your chaplain, as your pastor. Um, Man, I don't even know where to start. Like when I think about it, I've said it to you all, and from the bottom of my heart, Fraser Valley, coming to Fraser Valley has been one of the most important choices and one of the best choices I've ever made in my entire life. One of them. And I am just so happy to have been able to be with you all, to do life with you all, to see you guys daily, to see you guys grow, to see you guys lead, to see you guys try new things and do sports. Those have been my favorite moments of being here in British Columbia, just being at the academy and going to events, going on trips, watching you guys play sports, seeing you guys do chapel, seeing you guys step up. That has been the most rewarding thing, and that has been my reason every day. And so thank you for everything. Thank you for accepting me as your chaplain. Thank you for letting me be here for these years and doing life with you all. Word I want to leave with you. This is my last little message. Hopefully it's not the last time you ever hear me speak, but this is my last message, and my message is for you, for FVAA students in high school, grade 7 and up, whoever watches this, to dedicate your hearts. What do I mean by that? I mean to really commit yourself into whatever you do. I think like a big thing in our life is that we hesitate. Like a lot of the time, there's things in our hearts that we feel like we could do. There's ideas that we have. There's dreams that we have. There's things that we might feel like we're called to do. Maybe you really like to create art, or maybe you really want to design clothing, or maybe you want to step up in leadership, or maybe you want to try out for that sport, or you want to do something with your life, with your future. There's things that you have ideas for, and they pop up. I know for a fact that for most of you, probably every one of you, you guys have had ideas that come up to your mind that no one's done, or something that you would see and you're like, hey man, that'd be kind of cool if this happened a little bit differently, or oh, I would love to do something like this, or I want to do something like this in my own way. We have those ideas, but what happens to them? They halt up and we hesitate and we don't do it. And in fact, not only do we not do those ideas or those dreams and we don't follow them, in fact, we kind of just play it safe and just do whatever we're told to do, and we kind of move through the motion, and we just end up doing whatever other people do or whatever is safe. And I get that, because I think for a lot of my life, I just played it safe. Like when I went to the University of Ottawa, I was just trying to play it safe. Whenever I made choices in high school, for the most part, I was just trying to play it safe. But something I learned is that when you take a risk, or when you go all out in something, there's much more reward and there's much more success. Like I think about it in baseball. If anyone's ever played baseball or kickball or whatever, right? You can bunt it. And bunting is like the safe move you can do. It kind of guarantees you a spot. It kind of guarantees movement for everyone. It might get you out, but it might move everyone else. And like, it's a safe thing that you can do. You don't have to swing. But we all love when someone swings hard and hits a home run, right? But you can only get a home run if you fully swing at it. And this is what I've been trying to really learn, trying to apply to my own life. And I've seen in my life, whenever I fully swing for a home run, I've been much more happy with the result. I'm going to share with you guys 2 Bible verses. Romans chapter 12, verses 6 to 8. It says, we have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance to your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it is giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. God is calling us to go all out for him. And if it's helping other people, especially if God's calling us to go all out in helping people and loving people and being an example for people, God is calling us to go all out. We have to break this habit of hesitancy. We have to break this habit of just holding back, even though we feel it in our hearts or in our brains to see something to do it better or to do it in our own way. Do it. Whatever you have that comes to your mind to serve God, to help people, to love people, do it with all your heart. Don't hesitate, because there'll always be people that hold you back. There'll always be criticism. There'll always be reasons to kind of give up or be shy for other people's observations. Don't worry about those things. Fraser Valley students, I'm asking you my last request, whatever comes to your heart, if it's to help people, if it's to serve God, if it's to create, if it's to try that new thing, if it's for that program that you feel like you're supposed to take in the future, go all out. Swing hard, swing for a home run. Last verse I want to share with you, Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 10 says, whatever you find your hands to do, do it with all your might. That's like really amazing. God's saying whatever you find your hands to do it with all your heart. Like I'll tell you this. Like even with like Stay Blessed, like this brand that like I love making clothes. I always had this idea to make clothes. I've always hesitated because like I was super shy about it when I was in college or when I was in school. And then even making it, now that I make it, right? If you guys ever want to buy it, this is not a plug, but if you ever want to buy clothes, you just have to go on the website and you order it and it gets delivered to your place. But what if I wanted to really kind of grow the company, what I would have to do is take a risk kind of and maybe buy like a mass amount, like 12 sweaters, keep it at my house and then sell those 12 sweaters. And then I'd have to buy more, kind of depending on how many people are interested in it, make the sales more exclusive. But that would require me to take a lot more time into it, to put a lot more of my own money into it, etc. And so what I've done is, obviously, like I'm saying, I've made that website that I don't have to do anything. People, if you're interested in it, you just buy it off the website directly. And that saves me money and time, but also kind of holds back the growth of the company or of the brand of Stay Blessed. And see, like even in this, even though I know I'm doing what I love, I'm kind of bunting on it. Like I'm kind of hesitating, kind of playing it safe. But if I went all out, I think there'd be much more growth in it. And if there's so many things in life that we'll always experience, and it's common and it's tempting to play it safe. But God is asking us, if it's something out of creativity, if it's something out of love, if it's something out of to serve God, go all out, swing with it, and God will bless that. God shows up even when we don't fully swing. That's the thing. That God shows up when we play it safe. But God wants to show up when we go all out so we can really see him pull up for us. We can really see him show out for us. That's what God wants us to do. So that's my last word with you all. Those are my final closing ideas, Fraser Valley. There's things that are going to come up in your life. Maybe you'll see it at the academy, maybe in your personal life, maybe for your post-secondary life, or for a new experience that you want to try out. If you want to try out for a team, for anything you want to do, God has your back. So swing for the fences, swing for a home run, go all out in it because God will bless that. Don't wait till later in your life. Don't wait till you have more money. Don't wait till you have more security. Show up now, swing all out now, and God will show up for you. That's my prayer for you all. Love you all. I'm gonna miss you guys terribly. Gonna constantly be thinking of you. I'm always here for you. If you ever need to reach out, shoot me a message, Instagram, text, whatever, and I'll make time. Love you guys. Stay blessed and keep being yourselves. Swing for the fences.